I think that a lot of people like to judge things in the front while keeping dirty things in their hands in the back, right?
Always.
Oh, I would never do that, But meanwhile, you check their computer, there's a whole lot of stuff on there, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, so I mean, I think that, we have this very conservative view of sex work and think that people are being pushed into it and that, they don't want to do it or they don't enjoy their jobs or that, they are being trafficked or they have a pimp or, any of these things. And some of those things are true. And there are people who do have those experiences, but some people aren't. Some people are doing it because they genuinely enjoy it, right? And so, I think that's the thing is we do have to see the human in the work, right? Like this is just isn't an object. Like she's objectifying herself for money, but which one of us doesn't, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like if I'm on here doing a podcast, like I'm obviously like selling my personality,
Yeah.
for the internet, right? And so like everybody in some way or another sells their mind or their body for money,
Yeah.
one way or the other.
Capitalism, baby.
It's capitalism, right? So it's like, who is anyone else to judge when someone else does it, right? Because that is a human being, that is a person. She has feelings, he has feelings, they have feelings, like they are real people. And so we need to be looking at the people that are doing the wrong so that no matter what job you do, it's safe. I think that factory workers should be just as safe as sex workers. I think that lawyers should have just as safe as a working space as porn stars. I think that everybody should be safe.